have another car stopped it. That made me a little too nervous. Hey guys, so today we are testing out something that is only available to those that are part of Tesla's early access program. It was once known as Enhanced Summon, and I kept calling it Advanced Summon, but now it's called Smart Summon, and it's in its 4th iteration. We're gonna show you today what it can do. Before we jump in, I want to thank our sponsor, Road Comfort Floor Mats. They make some incredibly high quality floor mats for the Model 3. We actually use them in our Model 3 and we love everything about them. They use environmentally friendly elastomer and also no PVC materials or nasty smells. They also have rave reviews from Tesla owners over on Amazon, so be sure to check them out if you're in the market for floor mats. So when I go into the app and I go to Summon, you go to Enhanced Summon, tap on it to get a map, and it will show you, the overall map. I want to see the exact parking lot that we're in so that I can go ahead and see that we're right here and press and hold to start and come to me. So here we go. Now what you might notice right now is the Model 3 is actually going backwards. I think if I was driving, I would pull forwards. But for whatever reason, it is going to probably go around. Now, one thing we did notice in this latest version of Smart Summon is that the Tesla has now included a mapped outline of the actual route your car plans on taking to drive to you. Looks like there was some slight hesitation right there while it's going around the curb. What you'll also notice in this latest version versus version 1 that we tested last spring is the speed that the Model 3 is traveling at. The app now shows the car speed, in this case, up to 4 miles per hour. We know with the current software release, the car is still not programmed to be summoned to an exact parking spot. But Elon has mentioned that future iterations in the next 12 months or so will use Tesla's onboard cameras, radar, and ultrasonic sensors to not only search and find a parking spot, but also read and adhere to parking signs too. So we wanted to give you guys a real-world example of what it would be like to use this feature if you're coming out of a store and it's pouring rain, or in our case it's super hot outside. You might want to use this. So right now you can see the Model 3 is right over here. We're going to go down to our Summon feature in the phone and click on the Enhanced Summon. Depending on your view, I always like the real map view. And it says press and hold to start and come to me. So we're going to go ahead and summon the 3. Here, once again, you'll see the Model 3 back out with quite a bit of confidence in its surroundings, and not much hesitation compared to our previous videos of the early versions of Smart Summon. I wonder what she's thinking right now, or she even noticed that nobody's driving that car. But here it comes. It seems to be having no problems with the shadows or navigating around the curbs. And there it goes. It definitely hesitated for a slight second, and then it's readjusting, possibly getting closer to me actually right now. Look at that. I would have normally probably let go of it, but yeah, it backed up a little bit there. Now it looks like it's done. Now, playing this back from inside the cabin, we made a couple of interesting observations here. First, the car still reached the same top speed of 4 miles per hour in this busier parking lot, with a person and cars all around, just like it had in the quieter parking lot with no cars or people. Also, you'll notice that it seemed to favor the left side of the road en route to us as opposed to the right-hand side with cars parked in adjacent parking spots. You'll also notice it even stayed in the left lane while making the last turn prior to pulling up to us. Lastly, check out the center screen. The car actually mapped its location to us with turn-by-turn directions. We never entered anything on the screen, and it did one of those strange roundabout ways of mapping to a destination where it goes down an unnecessary road first, but of course the car still took the shorter direct route to us. Okay, we're gonna try it again this time. I wanted to pick an area with some shadows, more curbs, and just see what it would do. So here we go. So it's definitely backing out where I think a regular human driver would pull forward in that scenario because there's no curb in front of you, there's no one there. You can see the parking lot is starting to get busy. We have a person out, we have another car. That made me a little too nervous, and this is not my car, so I don't wanna,
All right, let's go back inside the cabin for this one because it was too hard for you to see what I saw and what the car saw that caused it to stop. So once again, it has mapped its drive to me, this time more accurately. And you'll see here, out of nowhere comes this silver SUV blazing across the parking lot. Fortunately, since the Model 3 was once again going 4 miles an hour, it was able to suddenly stop to allow this driver to cruise through.
I'm gonna go ahead now and I'm gonna restart it. I have the option to go ahead. So here we go. This guy is probably wondering what the heck is going on.
Again, you'll notice it makes a rather wide turn into the oncoming lane, kind of slows down as if to brag to the Model S, check out my capabilities, and then comes back over to my side before stopping next to me. Pretty good for a beta feature if you ask me. We had very limited time to shoot this video, so we weren't able to test out any additional features. But at the time of this filming, we didn't notice any UI changes to the center screen or the zoom feature on the car's animation that some have reported. Let me know what your thoughts are on Smart Summon, and if you'd ever plan on using it that frequently once it's mass released. I'll leave you with a few seconds of our initial video of the first version of Smart Summon from last spring to compare the driving behaviors.
It still makes me a little bit nervous, so I want to get close enough that if I do need to take my finger off of it and stop it, I can do that.
You can definitely see it taking quite a bit of time to get its bearings.
It may be faster to drive it yourself at this point, but I'm sure by the time we all get it, it will be better. Here it comes, guys. Wow.
If you haven't seen that video or any of the other 200 Tesla and EV inspired videos on our channel, be sure to click on the left or on the right to check them out and subscribe to join the Like Tesla family. Till next time, stay current.
You will always be the